guys battled back pretty hard to get to 2-2. What are the feelings then to let it go at the end?
Well, it's disappointing that we had to battle back to make it 2-2 to start with. Again, we're just finding ways to beat ourselves. Not enough offense for a couple of periods. It's uncharacteristic odd man rushes against us again. Just guys trying to do too much or just making a bad read. It's one or the other. It's another game where we had a wide open net late to tie it up. That's back-to-back games there. Wide open nets are sitting there and we just missed them. So it's disappointing we had to battle back.
In terms of goals they scored to put themselves up, leading to that, that 4-on-1, I guess from a coach's perspective, why does that happen? You've got elite players out on the ice. There's a missed pass at the offensive blue line.
Yeah.
It turns into a 4-on-1. And in the clips that you watch, or at least that I've been able to find, guys' feet aren't necessarily all moving to get back and fix that.
Say what? Sorry?
It looks like there's a little bit of gliding in some cases on the way back to get to that 4-on-1 as well. I'm just wondering, from a coach's perspective, what do you make of that from such elite players?
Well, we're standing still. So anytime you're standing still and you make those plays and they're moving, you put yourself in a bad position. And again, it's just making the right read, trying to make poor percentage plays, and then it's a bad read on top of that, and it just magnifies it. Yes, so that's what it looks like.
Heading into, or partway through the third, you switched up some lines. I know penalties kind of got in the way, but it looked like you guys created a lot of chances there. What did you see from that mix-up?
Well, we lost the game, so we're just trying to generate a little bit more offense.
Rick, every season has tension. What's going to take to halt the streak and get back to what you want to do?
We certainly need more from certain players, individual. We do. Every team does. You need when you're going through a stride like this, you just need more from everybody, and we're going to have to get that. It's going to have to be a little bit more desperation from the start of the game on. But again, we're just finding ways to, you take a late penalty. Those things hurt you. We're finding ways to lose games, and we'll get going again when we find ways to win games, and we'll get going again.
Talked about the power play a lot. What did you see from them as they snapped a lengthy drought as well?
Yeah, it was nice to see that one go in. And again, we could have had a second one very easily. We did. We missed the net. That happens. But the power play will come around.
Rick, just on that penalty that Brendan takes, it's a battle, I guess, in front of the net. Is that one where you'd like to see him maybe rein it in a bit, or did you agree with the call? Or
It's the right call.
yeah,
You got to rein it in there. That's where you have to be disciplined. Yep.
you've had Connor Hellebuck. He's played or started all 5 of these games over the last 8 days. Where would you evaluate, I guess, his energy levels after a real busy stretch for him?
Great. I have no. He's been wonderful. He's going to play fewer games this year than he has in the past. We've given him lots of rest. LB will be in the net on Monday night, and that's been the plan from day one. Yeah, that was the least of our worries. Our goaltending is the least of our worries. We got other issues we got to fix.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.